Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I share videos on the latest tech and helpful tips. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to subscribe. Now let's get started.
Boric acid indeed possesses the capability to kill Carpenter ants, but its efficacy hinges entirely on its method of application and understanding its mechanism of action, which is crucial for successful pest management. Unlike many contact insecticides that provide an immediate knockdown, boric acid functions as a slow-acting stomach poison, making it a strategic weapon against social insects like carpenter ants. When carpenter ants ingest boric acid, it slowly disrupts their digestive systems and metabolism, leading to dehydration, starvation, and ultimately death. The slow-acting aspect is precisely what makes it so effective for colony eradication. If the ants were to die immediately upon contact or ingestion, they would quickly learn to avoid the bait, and the poison would never make it back to the nest to impact the queen, larvae, and other worker ants. Carpenter ants are known for a behavior called trophallaxis, where they share food with other colony members through regurgitation. This social feeding behavior is precisely what allows boric acid baits to be so devastating to an entire colony. For boric acid to work, it must be formulated into a bait. Applying boric acid powder directly is generally ineffective and can even be counterproductive, as ants may simply walk around it or groom themselves to remove it without ingesting a lethal dose. The key is to mix a small, precise amount of boric acid with an attractive food source that carpenter ants crave, such as sugar water, syrup, honey, or jelly. A common and effective concentration is typically between 1% and 2% boric acid by weight in the bait mixture. If the concentration is too high, the bait becomes unpalatable, or ants die too quickly before sharing it widely. If it's too low, it won't be lethal enough to cause significant damage to the colony. Place these homemade bait stations near active ant trails, suspected entry points, or areas where carpenter ant activity is observed. Patience is paramount when using boric acid baits. It can take several days to a few weeks to see a significant reduction in ant populations and for the entire colony to be affected. Regular monitoring of the bait stations is also essential, refilling them as needed and observing if ants are actively feeding. While boric acid is generally considered less toxic to humans and pets than many conventional pesticides, it is still a chemical and should be handled with care. Always keep bait stations out of reach of children and pets, and wear gloves when preparing and placing the baits. Ingesting large quantities can be harmful, so proper safety precautions are non-negotiable. It's also important to ensure that pets and children cannot access the bait directly. Boric acid offers an environmentally friendlier alternative to broad-spectrum insecticides, targeting the pests specifically while minimizing impact on non-target organisms. However, its success against carpenter ants depends on correct identification of the ant species, proper bait formulation, strategic placement, and a dose of patience. When integrated into a comprehensive pest management plan, boric acid baits can be a highly effective tool for eliminating carpenter ant colonies from the inside out. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe for more pest control tips.